afternoon all. Good afternoon panel. Good afternoon audience. Listen guys, my name is Julian Burton, Commercial Director at Digicel, and it's a real pleasure to welcome every single one of you guys to the very first Digicel MBA Jumpstart clinic right here in Bermuda. Beyond being a great reason for me to escape the office for the day, it's occasions like this that really remind me how great it is to be at a company that gets how important investment into the community is. It's thanks to the international scale of Digicel that we're able to partner with the likes of the MBA to bring initiatives like this right into Bermuda. I understand that overall over the last few days we're going to have about 40, it looks like more maybe, under 16s benefiting from the professional coaching from this program, and of course with the extraordinary opportunity of gaining one of those 5 elite places in the Trinidad and Tobago Elite Camp. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Oh, it's the first time I've been told I'm too quiet. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us. I hope that you're going to pick up some really valuable tips to raise your game and hopefully have a fair bit of fun along the way. And I do wish each and every one of you every success in claiming one of those top 5 elite spots. Also, critical thanks to Charles and Chris Crumpler from the Bermuda Basketball Youth Federation. Guys, without you, Charles, this simply would not have been possible, so really appreciate your organisation and your contribution to making it happen. I'd also like to thank Miss Monarch, Principal of the NSA, and for donating, amongst other things, this facility that we're all enjoying today. And likewise, special thanks to Chris and to Adrian, our professional MBA coaches, not to mention the small army of Bermudian coaches who have all given up their expertise and time for this program for you guys. Finally, by no means least, a thank you to Premier Dunkley and to Senator Vic Balls for giving their time once again to join an initiative like this. On a personal note, I think it's a great testament to Bermuda, to the government, that the very top dignitaries do join grassroots level initiatives like this on a very regular basis, and I look forward to many more. So enough from me. I will hand over to, I think, our MBA coaches, yes?
Great. Hi guys, how you guys doing? Great. So as I mentioned to you guys before, my name is Chris Ebersol. I work with the NBA Basketball Operations Department in New York City. And I've been working with that group for about 3 years doing basketball events like this and many others all over the world. It's very exciting to be here in Bermuda. It's my first time here, get a chance to actually get out in the sun and work on my tan. As you can see, it hasn't been very successful yet, but hopefully in the next coming days I'll be able to get out a little more and work on it a little bit. I'll let Adrian introduce himself and then we'll talk a little bit about the program.
Yeah, thank you. I already say hi to you guys. I'm Adrian Alvarez. I'm based in Mexico City, basketball operations as well with the NBA. I just want to tell you that when you're around the world, you can tell basketball is obviously a global sport. And although in this case we speak the same language, and if some of you speak Spanish, we speak the same language as well. But you can tell the eyes when somebody loves something, when somebody has a passion. And in this case, I can tell from the coaches last night, from you guys right here, right now, and I can see myself in you in that you got this passion for the game. You love the game. And this is all we want to do. We want to come here and share basketball with you and share the best practices, the best skills, the best drills we have, and learn from you as much as you can learn from us. And I'm just thrilled to be here with you, and I'm really looking forward for the next couple of days, and thanks every one of you. And I'm honored to be here in Bermuda. It's beautiful, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah. And going to what Adrian said, I mean, we're really excited to be here as part of Jumpstart, and what he said is what it's all about, really. It's about you guys trying to take away as much as you can from this and really absorbing as much knowledge and skill development as you can, and hopefully taking stuff home with you guys to then take with you long term. And we're excited. This is the first step in the partnership for us. We're excited to see it grow. And thank you, obviously, to Digicel and Charles and Premier and everyone else, Mount St. Agnes for having us and hosting us, and we're excited to be here.
Let me move these to Charles. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Bermuda Basketball Youth Federation, first of all, I want to thank you guys for coming out. By showing up today, it means that you're serious about trying to take next steps, which we already knew. As you know, the Bermuda Basketball Youth Federation is committed to the development of youth basketball on the island, and that's why we continue to bring programming to you guys. This year, we've traveled all over. We've been to Houston. We've been to Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, D.C., Baltimore, and we've brought coaches in. This is just the beginning of a long-standing partnership between Digicel and BBYF. We're going to be doing this every year, and hopefully we'll be bringing in some more programs through the NBA. So I also want to thank the Premier and Senator Vic Ball for coming, Ms. Monick for hosting us. We look forward to continuing to build off of what we've been doing, which is a grassroots effort, and bringing quality services to you kids. Okay? I'll hand it over to the Premier.
Good afternoon, thank you. And first, let me start out by saying what a pleasure it is to be here with my colleague, Senator Ball, and thank you to MSA for opening up your gym doors. Probably none of you know that I used to train here when I played basketball. I wasn't very good, but I left it all on the floor every day and night when I trained. And let me thank the Basketball Association for your initiative in this game. I know there's a lot of work involved in it, but we're raising young Bermudians to really have an opportunity. And to Digicel, I say it over and over and over again, a lot of people look at companies for what they sell, but the success of a company comes by what they do. Obviously, Digicel is involved. Everybody knows what Digicel does, but they are also involved in the community. And if you're going to be successful in the long term, you have to make sure that you reach out and be involved in the community. And Digicel has been one of our corporate partners that has gone above and beyond the call of duty. So we're very appreciative of that in the Bermuda government. And to our friends from overseas, great to have you here on the island. You are here, you probably never want to leave, but I would suggest you leave and just keep coming back and back over and over again. You'll find that Bermuda is a hotbed of sports. Basketball is a new sport, relatively speaking, for Bermuda. And I will say this as Premier of Bermuda, we have some of the best athletes in the world. They're keen, they really want to get involved, and I think you'll see with your professional skills here how they really soak it all in and try to move forward. And to the youngsters, you've got a great opportunity because sports is the greatest equalizer known to man. And it's also the greatest opportunity known to man because when you come into the gym to play basketball, when you step on the field, you have to do it with others around you and your real skill comes out. And that's why I'm delighted to come here today because as a young man, sports put me in a good position to move forward in life. I was just like many of you, didn't really want to go to school, look forward to the end of the day to play football or cricket and do all this type of stuff. But I was always told by my parents, if you want to play sports, you're going to have to study in school. And I became so good at my studies that I became even better in sports because one fed off the other. And you guys have a unique opportunity now with some of the best coaches in the world playing one of the best games in the world to learn those skills that you have inside of you. And I've seen you shoot for a bit. I walked into the gym with a lot of bravado like I was going to shoot with you, but I think I'll take that back and let Senator Ball do that afterwards. But you've got the opportunity now from some of the best coaches to learn skill, to learn teamwork, to learn discipline and sportsmanship. And I hope for some of you, you will actually put that into play on the court as you go forward in life in the professional ranks. But I know for all of you, what you learn here today and going forward, you'll never forget for the rest of your life, and it will put you in a better position. So thank you for everyone for making this happen. I look forward to hearing the results of this. This is a great opportunity, and we are really appreciative of the partnership we formed with the Bermuda Basketball Association, MSA, certainly Digicel, our Caribbean partners, because it started in the Caribbean when Digicel was approached, I believe, in Jamaica, and to the NBA for being involved. So good luck to you all. I'm delighted to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.